was your fault!
My fault? You're the one who led us here!
It was an ordinary morning in the Forest Kingdom, until Fox and Rabbit found something that would change everything.
Rabbit, is the king not moving?
We need to get Owl, now.
Owl was known throughout the kingdom as the calmest thinker among them, the one animal who noticed details everyone else rushed past. No claw marks, no signs of a struggle. Whatever happened here, it wasn't a fight.
Then what was it?
That's exactly what I intend to find out. By midday, word had spread through every corner of the forest. And with the news came something more dangerous than grief: suspicion.
A few moments later.
Bear argued with the king just last week over the winter food stores.
An argument isn't a crime. I would never...
That's exactly what someone guilty would say.
Enough. Accusing each other grief ever could. I will investigate properly, and I will need each of you to tell me exactly where you were this morning.
The morning investigation started.
Was here all morning, gathering berries. Ask anyone who passed by.
Ask anyone who passed by. I intend to.
So, you haven't seen the bear lately?
Look, it's not what it looks like, okay? I had nothing against the king. Nothing at all.
No one said you did, Pig. Why bring it up?
I just wanted to be clear.
Midnight.
What if we never find out what really happened?
Owl will figure it out. He always does.
That night, Owl replayed every conversation, every nervous glance, every detail from the clearing, until one small thing he'd almost missed came back to him. Near where the king had been found, Owl noticed a patch of berries he didn't recognize, ones that didn't belong to that part of the forest at all. Owl went to Elder Turtle. He said, "Do you recognize this berry?" Elder Turtle said, "That's moonshade berry. Sweet to the taste, but dangerous for an aging heart. It hasn't grown in this part of the forest in years, unless someone planted it recently." Owl finally understood. This wasn't a story about who wanted the king gone. It was a story about who had been trying, quietly, to help him. Owl said, "No one harmed the king. Dear, it was you who brought him the moonshade berries, wasn't it? Dear." Quietly, tearful, he asked me to. He said his heart had been tired for a long time, and the berries eased the pain. I didn't know they could. I didn't know. Dear, I only wanted to help him feel less pain. I never meant, Bear. We know, dear. None of us blame you. Owl. The king carried his kingdom's weight alone for many seasons, telling no one when it became too heavy. That silence is what truly took him from us, not Deer's kindness, and not any of the suspicion we nearly tore ourselves apart with today. The forest mourned its king together that evening, not as suspects and accusers, but as a community that had almost forgotten how to trust each other, and remembered just in time. And from that day forward, the animals of the forest learned a lesson greater than who or what had taken their king. That a kingdom's true strength was never in one ruler carrying everything alone, but in a community willing to ask each other, honestly, how heavy the weight had become.